you are placed in League One secure for next season? Just how big a result is that?
Okay, it's a massive result, and listen, I'm not wanting to celebrate staying in the league, but I did always think it was a big enough ask, to be fair, because we went down the road we did, we having a younger team, and it's a really tough league, and when we went through that wee patch, I think after Christmas or after New Year or whatever, you just don't know what's going to happen. But like last season, I think it was at probably the exact same time, with maybe 6 games to go, we had a wee run, and I just said that to the players in there, with 6 games to go, I'm saying to myself, I think we need to win 3, but when you've only won about 6 in the whole season, you know how hard that is. But to be fair to them, they've won 3 and drew 1, and that's another full-time team that they've beaten today. And the pleasing thing is that we look every bit as fit as these teams, you know. So really pleased, and you know, some of the players that spoke about expectations earlier in the season about playoffs and whatever, and it is a fine line, because I believe we've lost 12 games with a single goal or something like that, which shows you that it's fine margins at times. So, as I said, I'm not going to celebrate staying up, but I'm delighted that we're still going to be in this league next season, because I knew it was a tough ask with the quality that was in it.
I know you're saying you're not going to celebrate, but just how highly would you rate that as staying up this season in terms of your achievements and your time at Peterhead so far?
Good. I mean, I thought last season was good also, because it was a shortened league season, and anything could happen. And I think knowing how the leagues are now, that there's, you know, even in League 2, that there's clubs throwing money at it, that we're better staying where we are and trying to build something, which, you know, I think we have done that a wee bit this season with I think there's 2 games I can recall, probably both against Cove, where we've really not been at it and we've been turned over, but the rest of them we've been really competitive. We've got good energy about us, and you know, I think the supporters in general have enjoyed watching the team, you know, because we have tried to play, we've tried to change, and you know, so I'm pleased. It's hard to say, you know, where I see it as an achievements, but you know, I just think I'm delighted. It's been, all in all now, it's been a good season. We're a point behind Clyde and Alloa, and we need to look to try and finish above them now, which we will do. So I'm not saying we will finish above them, but we will push to finish above them, which I think if we could finish, you know, 6th or something like that, would be a good season.
And just on today's game, obviously it's difficult conditions there, we've been so cold and windy, but the players really stuck in, especially the last 10 minutes out of 10 men.
I know. I thought about taking Jason off. He was having such a good game, and I did think he was in control. I need to see the sending off again. It looked a wee bit harsh to be a second yellow. I actually thought his first yellow was a bit harsh in terms of, you know, the game. I didn't think it was a yellow card tackle. So you kind of fear the worst for the last 10 minutes, but we've seen it out quite well, and actually with some periods of passing and keeping possession, which was quite good. But we have got good players. I mean, you know, Ryan Duncan, Grant Savoury, Jack Brown, Scott Brown, Andy McCarthy. You know, they're good players, and just hope we can keep them all here and take it for there.
Your 2 goal scorers today were back their best after maybe not so best in terms of performance last week.
As I said, look, I'm a realist. I went to that pitch last week knowing that it was a second ball pitch, as far as there wasn't going to be much football in it. And I could tell 5 minutes into the second half that it wasn't Grant's day. But maybe that, you know, getting him off early has done him good, because, you know, you just seen how good he is. I mean, that boy is a quality player, and I'm just so pleased that we've got him here, and you know, hopefully at some point he gets back to where he should be.
And looking at next week, I hope he's back again. Last home game of the season, the players will be itching to see the fans off happy.
Exactly. I mean, when you get to full time today and you hear the cheer when the final whistle goes, it's pleasing that. I mean, with 600 and odd supporters here today, it's good to send them home happy, and next week, as I said, we will try and finish as well as we can. Obviously we can maybe change things around a wee bit with Jason being suspended, but we've got the bodies to do that, so